All right, man. Ew. I hate to be right here. This nasty ass looking feet. But anyway, yo, this lady, she was going through a lot. We about to see and what this lady got going on.
All right, so what's your name?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
Yes.
How old are you?
29.
Where you from?
Civic U.
From where?
Civic U.
Where's that at?
It's like a 5-hour drive between Sholo and Globe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of nowhere.
So what reservation you from?
Civic U? It's the Fort Apache reservation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So is it
Sound like
over there
some
by the White Mountain?
Third world
Yeah.
place.
And what are you doing out here in Phoenix?
I've been out here.
Chasing.
Was supposed to be in college, but
Yeah,
I
it's far from that.
got tired of doing it, and I just wanted to see how the street life was.
Oh,
And
yeah, it was beautiful. Wasn't
It's
it?
hard. It is hard, like they say.
Oh, yeah.
There's rough and up and downs, you know. Like
Ups.
there's a lot of people who just there's no good people out here. I could say, and it's
Are you
That's
homeless right
sad.
now?
no. I live with my brother right now.
That's sad. That's sad. She said she felt like there's no good people out here. In my heart, man, I feel like I'm a good person. I mean, we talking about this lady and saying bullshit. But it's like, come on, y'all. You want to talk about college and stuff, you fall from it. You come out here for college, I leave that out. What you doing now? Chasing. She's chasing, you can tell.
Or you staying with your brother?
Chasing
Yeah.
that
You have a
drag.
crib, apartment, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, but most of the time I'm not there. I'm always out here with friends and stuff.
Why you out here running the
Friends.
streets for?
Because I don't like to get told what to do over there. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm the only one who's the youngest one there, so I'm like, I don't like to get told.
How old's your
What?
brother or what?
He is 39.
Okay.
Mm,
So he's like 10 years older than you?
yeah,
What, does he have a lot of rules at home or what?
yeah. Like, my house, my rules. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, but when daddy pays your bills, so you can't say anything. He's like, but still, my house, my rules. So it's hard. That's why I don't like to stay there most of the time. So I just be out here. If not, I'd be staying with a friend, or I'd be at my boyfriend's, or I'm always at a homeboy's house or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you out here messing with the blues?
yeah, just here and there when.
Is it new to you or have you been doing that before?
It's been like 2 years of like off and on.
Do you work or what do you do to get money?
My dad sends me money every 2 weeks. Not every 2 weeks, like every 2 days when I call. But I
Oh,
haven't
so
been
he sends
called.
you money?
Yeah, I haven't called lately, so it's like.
Is your dad rich or what?
No, he works.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you guys get that what is it called, per cap?
Other natives do, not our tribe.
Not your tribe? Why is that?
It's only some natives who get it. Like, just like, there's like almost like 10 different native tribes.
Okay.
So yeah, there's only like a few of them who get the check and stuff.
Okay.
The per cap, yeah. So it's.
Who else do you have back at the res?
I have my kids back there, my mom, my dad. I have my whole family back there too.
And do they know that you're out here running the streets or not?
Yeah, my mom, they do.
They do? What do they tell you?
They tell me to get back.
Okay.
Or
So you were in a program before?
yeah.
She must
You
have
just
said
left
some
or
cool
what?
BS.
Yeah, I left because
Get
my
back
boyfriend
to
didn't want
college.
my fiance didn't want to stay there, so
Yeah.
well, I just left too when he wasn't there, and I just left.
Is your fiance from the res?
No, he's from what do you call that place? Milwaukee,
Okay.
Wisconsin. No, Wisconsin. He said Wisconsin.
So you met him out here?
Yeah, he lives out here with his mom.
Is it a native guy too?
No, he's black.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is sad, though.
clip it on. So where is he right now?
He's probably at his mom's house. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got in a big old argument, so I left, and
You plan to marry him?
that's a big decision still right there from all the arguing, the cheating.
He cheats a lot on you? Do you have any kids with him?
My youngest thinks that's her real dad.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's hard to like just let him go now, because she's always like, "Where's my dad? Where's my dad?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, and she's telling me, "Tell him to call mommy's home so I can talk to him."
How many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids.
How old are they?
I have an 18-year-old.
18?
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you had them?
I was 11.
You were
Oh
11?
my
I
God.
was raped.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I'm sorry to hear
God.
Yeah. So I have him.
Tell me how that happened, that you ended up having your kid at 11.
It was a hard decision between parents. They wanted me to do it they didn't want me to have a baby, but my grandparents didn't believe in it because they're Christians. It's like, I come from a Christian family, so they didn't believe in
abortion?
Yeah. So
were you willing to do that when it happened to you?
I was willing to, but then I thought of it too. It was like, it's not something I wanted to, so we had to go through with it.
That is so sad, though, yo. And it's amazing. It's crazy to me that nowadays, bro, they done voted on women's, bro. I do feel the pain for the woman, because 2020, the votes for 2025 was gonna happen next year, man. They was saying it. Other women was like really turned down Trump because of the abortion thing, and like that you gotta go across town, you gotta go across to different cities to get an abortion where it's allowed. Cause a lot of people trying to decline them, and it's like, well, y'all. Y'all. Sorry. Y'all voting on people's bodies like y'all voting on women's bodies. This is crazy. And that they influenced her to like not get an abortion, which I don't feel nothing is wrong with abortions on this type of hang. Like, dealt with the wrong hand like that. Come on now, I'm 11 years old. I don't want no baby. I don't care how. Yeah, I don't want to get an abortion, but I don't want no baby.
Who's do you mind me asking, was it a family member that did that to you, or?
No, it was my dad's best friend.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think? You think you made the right decision by opting to keep the kid?
Yeah, because he's a smart one now.
Do you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, he's mostly close with my mom and my dad, though.
How was it like being an 11-year-old mom?
It was hard because I was still in school, in elementary school, and when people were finding out, they're like, you have a kid already? Like, what'd your mom say? What'd your dad say? Like,
yeah.
It was hard because I was on that, like, no, that's my little brother, but nobody wasn't buying it. Like, until they found out the truth, and they're like, that's your kid? I'm like, yeah, that's my son. He was supposed to be babysitting me and my little brother, and I was sleeping when it happened, when he did it.
You were sleeping in the room?
And he just comes in and says, I'm gonna read you a story, and that's how it happened.
Did it continue happening after that, or just that one time?
It was just that one time.
And you told your parents?
I told them right away when it happened.
What'd your dad say?
My dad went to him. My dad and his brothers almost killed him.
I bet so.
He got justice. He went to prison. Now he's out though. So.
How long did he go to prison for?
I would say about 12 years.
12 years?
Yeah, because my son's 18. Yeah, 12.
Man, they should
Dang.
have gave him capital punishment for that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know, like what they do in Florida. Man, that's crazy. How did that affect you mentally?
Like, it's hard when, like, mentally, it's still hard when.
You know what's crazy though? To have that type of, and I'm sorry to pause it again. It's hard to have this type of, because when you see that baby every day, it brings back an old memory,
My
which
husband
is
wants to have.
sad.
I'm like, wait, Kate. And there's like certain ways he wants to. I'm like, wait, Kate, wait. I'm like the one saying wait when he wants to. I'm like, and then I told him, I'm not mentally ready. He's like, well, you can find me when you're ready. I'm like, what? What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
I was like, I already told you, and my mom and them told you already too. It's not supposed to be forced and stuff. I was like, okay then. Yeah. So now he's like,
Does your husband know what happened to you?
I told him part of it, not the whole
Okay.
story. So he's still like, I'm still telling him part of my life story and stuff.
Yeah.
But now he's like treating me the way my ex did. My ex before my ex-husband did.
How was he treating you?
My ex was bad. He was an alcoholic. Like he was like beating me, and then the drinking constantly, like everyday drinking. I got tired of it, and because of him, I lost my apartment. I lost being in college, and I just went downfall because of him.
Okay.
What were you going to college for?
Medical assistant.
Okay.
hmm
Do you still plan on going back?
Yeah,
And all
I was gonna go back again.
that? So you haven't gave up on your dream?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good, man.
still gonna go back because I still want to be a caregiver and stuff. Because when I lost my grandfather 5 years ago,
Yeah.
because he was my best friend, because of him, I accomplished all my dreams back home. I was a Ford Apache hotshot boss at the age of 21, and was a peer support counselor. Like, I did all of it, but when the day he died, it shattered my world. I just didn't want to do anything. I left the res, left everybody, didn't say anything to anybody, just left. And came down here. And I was here in treatment for the time being until last year in December. I got out of treatment then. So since then I just been at my brother's and just hopping from my brother's to friend's house. Like, even though I got a place to stay, I don't really want to stay there.
Right.
Because I don't know, it's like I'm trying to experience how hard it is, but then it is hard. I'm about ready to call family and tell them I'm about ready to come home, because they do want me to come home, but
You should go
I'm not
back.
ready yet.
Is it dangerous out here? I know it's
Yes,
dangerous out here.
it is really.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah, man, you should go back.
yeah, I'm planning on doing that too.
If one of your family members does get to watch this interview, do you want to tell them anything?
That I'm thankful that y'all were all behind me through thick and thin. And I was blessed to have all you and my kids. And I'm thankful for my mom being there most of the time. My dad, and my brothers, my sisters. Especially my grandma. She was the one who believed in me with my grandfather. And for that, I'll always respect that. My elders were the ones who always tell me no and stuff, so I respect that. And them not telling me that here, it's hard. Like, I'm like, okay, I need to listen to someone now before. Like my grandpa always said, you're either gonna end up in the grave or behind bars. You gotta listen to somebody before something happens. These people out there aren't to play with out there. And I noticed that there's people out here that you can't play with. They take it serious. Like, I just had a friend, a homie, who almost died just for $10. He was in a coma for almost 8 months.
Did you get shot?
Yeah, he got shot about 8 times.
Mm.
But he's alive, he's walking. They said he was gonna be paralyzed, but he's not.
Good for him.
And my God.
But yeah, man, that's sad as hell, man. This is a sad video, man. I really hate sad video, but sometimes reality of life is what it is, man. It is what it is. God, dang. Just imagine that somebody, your father's best friend, your father's best friend, raped you at 10 years old, leaving you to have a baby at like 11. Or probably raped you at 11. You had it later on in your 11s. Bro, that's sad as hell, man. One messed up family, man. Bless this lady, yo. I hope the best for this lady. I hope the best for her.